Two financial skill sets you must learn. One is how to identify opportunity. Two, how to create opportunity. Actually, I said them in the wrong order. First, you need to learn to create opportunity. Then, you need to learn to identify it. At this moment, you probably have a pretty limited understanding of how to create opportunity. So let's start there. How do you currently use the money that you made today to create the life you want to live tomorrow? Everybody does it to some degree. People buy groceries on Sunday that they're going to eat on Monday and the rest of the week. They pay the rent on the 1st in order to live there the rest of the month. You already have a basic understanding of how to create opportunity. You just need to expand your thinking and start to identify bigger opportunities. How many people do you know live on half their current income in order to identify the opportunities that will let them create more income later? How many people do you know that take half of each paycheck and use it to double the amount of cash they have available by the time they receive their next paycheck? The two financial skill sets that will help you get where you want in life are how to create opportunities right where you are today and how to identify bigger opportunities. The formula I think works best is what I call double up, double down, and multiply by 2. You need to double up on the number of opportunities you have in your pipeline. If you do not know how to double up the number of opportunities, then double up the rate at which you study the marketplace and learn how to create opportunity for yourself. Double down on how fast you build up the money you have available to you. You can call it save, set aside, put in reserve. The term is irrelevant. The point is to create a specific amount of cash that is available for you to use in order to create opportunity for yourself. Consider this. Live on 50% of your paycheck and learn how to use that money to double the amount of cash you have available by the time you receive your next paycheck. I'm going to use the most basic minimum wage amount because you can do the math if you make more than that. If you net $1,000 a month, working 40 hours a week at minimum wage, and you live off $500 a month and save $500 a month, you will save $6,000 a year. What would you do today if you had access to a lump sum of cash that equaled 50% of the income you made last year? What kind of opportunities would you be able to create for yourself? Now, to address the specifics of the example I just gave, when I say live on $500 a month, I'm talking about share an apartment with 6 roommates so that each of you only pays $100 a month. Live on someone's couch. Rent out a bedroom that you share with someone else for cheaper rent. Make your food from scratch. Ride public transportation and use all your extra time to educate yourself. There are 168 hours in a week. If you sleep 8 hours a day, that's 56 hours a week. And if you work 40 hours a week, you still have 72 hours a week to check out books from the library, read books you buy from the used bookstore, watch the videos of all the gurus that are online, listen to the audio programs that the gurus put online, or check out the audio programs that you can get from the library, or just go buy some of them from the used bookstore or at a garage sale. The point is, double up the rate at which you study the marketplace, and double up the speed at which you learn to create opportunities for yourself, and then double down on how fast you build up the money you have available to you. Not only by working extra hard, but by working extra smart. Work hard at working smart. How fast can you learn to create opportunity? Since you already know the basics. Since you already make a little bit of money, how fast can you stack cash so that you never feel like your options are limited? Instead, you will feel like you just need to choose an opportunity that will bring you a positive return on your investment. If you constantly learn how to identify bigger and better opportunities, then you will know how much that is in dollars and cents. Like I said, double up on the number of opportunities you seek out, double down on the rate at which you move things along, and constantly learn to multiply by 2 in order to stay positive and continue to reach for bigger and better things. A bachelor's degree can be earned in 4 years, which is typically 120 semester hours or 40 college courses. At a rate of 72 hours a week of studying, you can complete the equivalent of a quarter of college every week and take in the equivalent of a bachelor's degree worth of data every 11 weeks. What if you just read the books the college is teaching from? They're going through the course material in about 3 to 5 hours a week for about 14 weeks, or 1/4. That's a total of 70 hours. I just showed you how to create and use an extra 72 hours a week to educate yourself and learn to create opportunity. Don't just work hard, you'll wind up tired. Don't just work smart, you'll wind up feeling like your options are limited. Work hard at working smart, and you will know how to get everything you ever wanted. Double up on the number of opportunities you seek out, double down on the rate at which you move things along, and constantly learn to multiply by 2 in order to stay engaged and excited about what is possible. Learn how to constantly multiply by 2. Write down your current income. What will it be if you multiply it by 2? Once you reach that number, do it again. Write down your new income. What will it be if you multiply it by 2? Learn how to constantly multiply by 2. How many hours do you spend doing what you want to do? For example, how many hours do you spend hanging out with your family and friends each week? Multiply that number by 2, and then figure out how much income you will need in order to multiply by 2 the number of hours you are free to do whatever you want to do. Double up on the number of opportunities you seek out. Double down on the rate at which you move things along, and constantly learn to multiply by 2 in order to stay focused on what is possible. If you double the number of opportunities in your pipeline every day, week, month, whatever the metric is that you use, if you constantly double the number of opportunities in your pipeline, you will double the number of sales you make, the number of deals you close, or the number of customers that you get to do business with, and your income will go up. If you double the profit in each sale, you will double your income, and that will increase the number of hours that you have available to do things other than work. If you constantly double your income, then you can double the amount of money you give to charity, or the amount of time that you invest in a cause that you truly care about. If you double the amount of personal freedom that you feel you have available to you, you will double the personal impact you have on those you come in contact with. Double up on the number of opportunities you seek out. Double down on the rate at which you move things along, and constantly learn to multiply by 2 in order to avoid settling for less than what is possible.